Hello, welcome. Before we begin this video, I'd like to share a quick description with you, okay? This video discusses recent events, including protests and drone sightings, suggesting a possible orchestrated staging. It places these events in the context of a recent United States congressional hearing on UFOs, where military testimonies revealed the possession of evidence of extraterrestrial life. These revelations have sparked discomfort and prompted government efforts to control the narrative. The credibility of authorities is being questioned, and the situation is compared to a complex chess game. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the implications of these revelations, exploring their broader impact on society and our understanding of the unknown. Don't miss out, here is so much more to uncover. Shall we get started?
There is a possibility. Now, it's a question that I even asked Felipe. We reflect on it, right? As Felipe said, these are opinions, these are speculations that we are making. Otavio also made it very clear that we haven't yet had confirmed information, right, of what is happening right now. We have had from other occasions. We're waiting for some directions to know exactly what's going on, right? I believe that in the coming days, we will have more news about this. But one question remains is, there is the possibility that Geo is setting up this whole theater in the face of reliable manifestations of our partner race partners, right? Of the 49 races, Ayogo is also dropping some drones there just to confuse people, to leave everyone kind of confused, not understanding what is happening. And there is also a message that may be being given from the 49 races to Ogo. In some way, they are trying to convey some information, some message, right, in front of the board and the agenda they have to execute.
Yeah, I really think, similar to what Octavio mentioned, it's chess, right? I believe so. About 3 weeks ago, it was a week before our last farm trip that I arrived. The trip began Thursday, and I got there on Saturday. Because I stayed here, that I was following ACPI at the American Congress on UFOs about the UFF, and I was following ACPI from the same area all day. ACPI, surreal, I never did. I thought I would never watch what I was watching, and also what I thought I would never hear the way I was listening. American senators and deputies of the American Congress asking super respectful questions, full of curiosity, intrigued by a lot of things that were being asked, because the people who were testifying at the CPI Ministry of Defense military are people from. Wow, it's a high rank in the system, right? American defense, right? Impressive. So, the surreal testimonies showed a lot of footage not recorded by American fighter jets, by military, inside an American warship and such. In other words, they are 1 week away, practically speaking. They were making an opening, people showing. They were speaking with every alien word there is. The US government has known this for at least 70 years. We have even physical evidence, as he calls it, biologics. It's not biological evidence, which means there are beings in their hands. What beings? Only seeing but affirming with all the letters. Didn't that have any kind of echo in the press? Yes, the press covered it, but superficially, only the independent media, the new media, is not. Mostly led by anchor Tucker Carlson there, who's with his channel now, the Tucker Carlson Network. He's talking about UFOs like this. It opens up in an impressive way. The time he's dedicating to the subject of UFOs, he being the biggest anchor on American TV today, the biggest anchor in the world, right? Because their videos is 4,000, 5,000 billion is the guy is number one. It's not far. Dealing with this matter, taking care of due importance and talking all the time. I don't understand why this subject is not the center of all our news. I can't figure it out. The government is talking to everyone. The only thing missing is Biden on TV saying, oh, extraterrestrial, it exists. It's here. The only thing missing is because it's all the military personnel of the American defense, all talking, stating categorically, showing evidence, and so on. So I find the timing of all this very interesting. These people in this forceful CPI, because others have already happened. That is, in recent years, these CPIs on the UFO issue, which began with Tic Tac, with this one. With this little ship that they filmed, American Fighter. Did you film it? I think it's 2018, 2019. I don't remember now. But since then, these CPIs have been frequent, right? But now this was an angry CPI. It was the whole day only with the cream who talked about these military matters and such. And what happens? Soon after, these demonstrations begin. And not only in the United States, all over the world. Guys, man, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, okay? There is something going on and something else. Following the mainstream media, as I said before, Pentagon testimony on angry media channels like CNN, that we know what rubbish it is, right? That it is a bunch of parrots of the system listening to what they have been saying, kind of lost, kind of, you see that they are uncomfortable, right? Several American politicians, right, demanding explanations. What's going on? What do you mean you don't say anything? You know, the official announcements disagreeing, you know? One says, oh no, this is a normal drone. The other, no, this has sophisticated technology. Oh, ooh, there was a madman there that I forgot, some senator. Isn't there an Iranian mothership that is releasing these drones? Guys, Iran, guys, for God's sake. The guys are in the Stone Age, for God's sake. I mean, it's you know. The impression I get is that they are feeling uncomfortable, taken by surprise. It seems they were caught off guard and are now trying desperately to maintain their narrative. The government, authorities, and leaders cannot afford to lose their narrative or credibility. With so much type of attitude that they have been taking, I won't just say no here in several other places. The credibility of our leaders is in the slipper. Religious, political, economic, academic leaders, so they are in the slippers. People, especially after 2020, the lie that was the face, the theater, the manipulation. The population is not stupid. They think we're idiots, but we're not. So we're seeing it. They're, you know, like an 888 soap opera narrative. They can't keep it together, struggling to hold everything in place, make them comfortable.